there everyone, how are you? I'm Emerald Louu. This is my channel on YouTube and I'm so happy to see you. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there on this wonderful rainy Sunday evening. We are here to talk about the Encore season 1 episode 2. Let's get into this, okay? This episode starts off right, and I don't think we got much of a resolution between Keely and Aubrey because I think they all walked away. Someone asked Keely what happened between her and Aubrey, and you know, she was like, oh, but of course in Keely's fashion, she's just laughing at it and like low-key talking trash, you feel me? Like, so then everyone meets together on the couches in the living room and Sita pops up. Sita basically tells the ladies that they will have to pick a queen for the house. Everyone has to vote, and Shamari will collect the votes so that person can be, I guess, basically in charge of the girls, or, you know, guide the girls, or whatever. I guess Sita's gonna be a very important part of the show. And I guess because of COVID, maybe they didn't want someone to be walking up in the house and telling them what to do. So the best, safest way, cheapest way to have someone tell them what their assignments are is to use Sita. And I think that's pretty much what they're doing. You feel me? Save money. Let's get an animated caricature up there to do all the job that, you know, we need them to do. Just like how they're trying to incorporate robots into our life so that they don't have to pay us to do the work. They're just going to use the robots and have to, you know, not even have to pay them, you know? Let's not say I'm going to get a job and I'm going to find a job and I'm going to have a business. I'm going to open up my own office, my own pediatric office in Jesus' name. Amen. The ladies go and they go to cast their votes, right? So Shamari cast the votes and basically Pamela won. But before I get there, so everybody's voting. Keely actually voted for herself because she wants people to listen to her, and I guess she thinks that she wants to be in control of the girls. And I just feel like, did they pick Keely to be the villain, or is this Keely's personality for real? Does she really think like this, or is she pretending? Because we know she's kind of a mean girl because of the whole situation with 3OW, but it's just like, can someone really be this cocky, egotistical maybe? Shamari's counting the votes. And let me just say, I think the twins voted for one another. But I think one of the twins has showed us her voting coin and she voted for somebody else. But I just feel like, who else will vote for y'all? Pamela won the crown. She is the queen. And she's reading out the mandate. And one of the mandates states that everyone must be on at least 3 songs. And our girl Nivea said, that ain't gonna happen. What's going to happen is they gonna get what they get. Basically meaning, y'all want 3 songs, all of us? I don't think that's gonna be something that's gonna happen for real. Y'all gonna be lucky if y'all get 1 song with us all together, because you know it's not going down. I also want to point out that I honestly feel like Pamela is using God and the Bible to mask her issues, because something about it, I'm not gonna say it feels disingenuous. I really feel like it's kind of like a mask of like, oh, I've been delivered, I'm holier than thou, and God and God and God. Yes, be about God, be about the Holy Spirit, and say that God is this, but it just so happens that it don't feel 100% natural. I think she's still on her journey to forgetting about and leaving her LGBTQ lifestyle and forgetting about it. And in order for her to feel like she's forgetting about it, she's just going to keep on saying and using God and the Bible and this and that to be like, expunge me of my gay thoughts. I think that's what she's doing. We're back with Cosign and Elijah. And they're in the booth. Nivea goes first, and it's, I'm giving away all my love to you. So that's the line that they have, and everybody's going in there. Everyone does okay. When Irish gets in there, though, one of the twins feels like it's her duty to go in there and show her how to lay the line or lay the track. And I feel like with those 2 other guys in there, aren't they producers to tell her how to do it? And wasn't Elijah there with her? I guess they're vocal coaches now. And also, I want to ask, why was Aubrey the reggae hype man? You know, what did she say again? Oh baby, no, no, no. Oh baby, no, no, no. I think that's how she said it. Oh baby, no, no, no. I probably forgot the tune, but she was basically giving me like, why? Why didn't you say I'm giving away like everybody else and let somebody else do the oh baby, no, no, no with the reggae voice? in the reggae vibes. It didn't feel right to me. And then also Aubrey was like, ooh, the way Nivea sounds, I think I want to add her to my group. Irish and Lamisha are afraid of their voices and they're not letting themselves be open. And even though I can understand the whole idea of when you don't use your voice, you lose it. But I just want to know, do they not sing around the house? Do they not sing at church? Do they not sing in the car? Do they not sing in the shower? Because we all know we be turning on the music and we be thinking that we know how to sing. You know, us who are not singers be acting like we can sing. And then we be walking around like, oh, thinking that we doing something. So I don't know if it's completely true. Like, you don't use your voice at all. I don't know what Keely did, but I said Keely WTH. And I'm now about to turn on the TV just to find out what the heck she did that made me write that. The session is over and some of the ladies leave. Who's left are the twins, Aubrey, Keely, and Pam. They're talking, right? And the camera shows us Aubrey had her hand on Pam's knee and she was going like this. This is what I'm going to say. It's one thing for you to lean on me and I don't know you like that. And it's another thing for you to start playing with my skin. I don't even like to hug people on a regular basis anyways. And I'm very much so not really affectionate with regular people. You know, certain people I'm affectionate with, not everybody. But I'm very much a person of space and I don't like all that hugging stuff, you know. So depending on how long they've been in the house and this scene happening and how close Aubrey and Pam are actually. Pam was extreme. Yes, she was. But I would not feel comfortable like, yo, ma'am, get off my leg. Why you on my leg? Like, why you don't be doing all of this? Don't do all of this. If you want to lean on me like, yeah, y'all, so what just happened is, I mean, at first I would be like, why you on me? But I'd be like, okay, cool. But when you start be like, yeah, y'all, so what had happened? You know, today was crazy and, you know, and all that stuff. And get your hand off of me, ma'am. So yes, Pam told too much of her business, number one. Took it to another level, number two. I feel like the way she started off was cool. I mean, she did say it's nothing against Aubrey. She did say it's not you, Aubrey. So I don't think, the way they reacted, they may have seemed like, you know, Pam was so aggressive and mean, but I feel like she wasn't. She explained herself. I used to be with a woman. I'm still dealing with that. When people see you, because she's triggered, when people see you, they're gonna automatically think, and she doesn't want that, okay, people know I was gay and I dated a woman and here this girl going on my leg and I should fend up on my leg. People gonna think I'm back in it. It was just a personal issue that she had and she was dealing with something personally and it just so happened that it triggered her. But she apologized and she said it's not you. And she said she used to be gay. And again, Keely is just, and Keely will put her hand in the air like, yes, me too. And she put it right back down. I know from a scene of something, Pamela, her family did not want this for her. And she felt wrong about it. So you don't know her personal walk with this and how she's dealing with this. And she might feel really guilty about it. And you triggered her. And I feel like the girls were being very dismissive of her feelings and wasn't understanding her. And I can understand Aubrey is not attracted to her and nobody feels that type of way about her, but you gotta understand people's mind. I feel like people nowadays, they don't put themselves in somebody else's shoes much and they just automatically want to think bad of the person or condemn them or something like that. I do agree with Keely that you can't pray the gay away though. I hear when people in the LGBT community say things like, do you think I want to be in a situation where I'm looked at, you know, I'm treated as I am? Do you think I want to be treated like trash or for people to hate me for no reason? Like I chose this? Keely gonna go upstairs and have a glass of wine. Because she loves her some wine. The outfit, now correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like the outfit that Pamela was wearing was giving me very much so I'm a stud. Especially with the Timberland boots. Tell Shamari and Nivea about what happened. And Nivea said, I don't think any of us here have a sexual attraction to any other person up in this house. They laughed it off. Shamari is very much so team Pam, and I feel like she's gonna defend Pam no matter what. They might have a friendship or something that we don't know about, or they might be close or know each other from another life. I mean, there were groups in the 90s, but she's very much so on Pamela's side. Miss Nivea is on the elliptical. The elliptical is my friend. The elliptical is my friend. And she's exercising, she's looking around, there's nobody there. Then she goes to make herself a cup of coffee, and she's enjoying it. I think it was Nivea and Lamisha who were in the kitchen, and Keely walks over and is like, is my participation enough? Is my participation helping? And I'm going to say that I feel like she purposely brings up this conversation because she's just trying to be annoying, because nobody asked you about it, but then you're gonna go bring it up. And everybody's like, okay. Lamisha asked Miss Keely, why are you singing if you're not in the group? Because she was practicing with everyone else and laying down lines. And wasn't Nivea or Lamisha who said, like, we can't use your vocals? And she's like, yes, you can. And it's like, I don't think we want to. If you're not in the group, you're not in the group. Keely gonna hit us with the, it's helping morale. What do you mean it's helping morale, Keely? I don't see what you're doing. Nivea is confused, and so are we. We are all confused. One of the twins playing on the piano. They're talking about Lamisha and Irish. Lamisha overheard everything. She gets in her feelings. She goes and runs over to Pam and Shamari and Nivea and says she wants to go home. And basically Pam, Nivea, and Shamari telling her, no, everyone should be here. This ain't right. The twins are talking or whatever. Pam says she's gonna have to call a meeting about this. So she goes downstairs. At this point, they were already downstairs again because now they're making sandwiches. So I don't know how many minutes had passed, but she goes downstairs with her crown. She says she wants the whole court, and that's exactly what they do. Pam says we are all queens. The floor is open. Let's handle this. Lamisha starts off, and she says that she heard the twins talking about her and Irish, and I don't know why she didn't say it was Keely also. She just said the twins. So then Felicia had to be like, don't put me in this. Don't put me in this because I wasn't in this. Don't do that. Don't do that. It wasn't me. You ain't heard me. Because originally you said one of the twins and Keely, but when you get to court, you saying the twins. And calling them freaking fact gotta go. But be honest, you know it wasn't both of them that was there. Maybe you didn't know which one it was. I don't know if she said the name, but it wasn't both of them. To me, Fallon gave a stupid ass explanation, and I wanted to know why she was yelling. Why are you yelling, Fallon? There's no reason for you to be like yelling this loud. Keely, of course, wants to act like she's better than everyone. She said the amount of unprofessionalism that she's been dealing with the past few days is just ridiculous. And I'm like, but you're not a professional. Why are you saying it's unprofessional if you're not professional, Keely? And she's gonna say, Pam, I stand for you. I stood for you. She did that on purpose. That wasn't a mistake. I stood for you. But all that homophobia, she wanted to be the boss up person. And she thought everybody else was gonna, be like, yeah. That's not what happened. So when she was like, I forgot who was the first person she wanted to confirm what she said. No answer. Then she said Aubrey. Aubrey said, why are we talking about this? Why are we still talking about this? It happened already. Let it go. And that's when Felicia had enough. I forgot who said it, but Keely basically responded and said, I'm not here to be a part of the group. So Felicia said, so what are you here for? To be a shit starter? To be a two-faced a two-faced bitch? To be over here and acting like you're fixing things. So she said, you act like you fix things. Like you mess them up, then you fix it. You drop a bomb, be like, oh, what happened? Oh, no. So she goes off on Keely. And Keely had nothing to say. And I feel like Felicia read her very well. Through and through. Okay? Through and through. Let's go ahead and appreciate Nivea's gestures in the background and the faces. Because Nivea was just with the oh my God, and what? She is comedic relief on the show. But yeah, I had to rewind that and watch it 3 more times because the way Felicia went off on Keely, I loved every moment of it. So then we see Aubrey making some lame ass vision boards. She goes to the twins' room. One of them says, I haven't felt this inspired since I've been here. So everybody's downstairs and Pam's like, oh, Aubrey, you want to go ahead and, show us your presentation? Lamisha said, stand up there, girl, and just be pretty. Lamisha, ma'am, don't do that. Don't do that, Lamisha. Why? Even though Keely is a hater, full about one thing. That's the thing. Keely's the type of person, they may have some truth, but because of the way they come off, you might not want to listen to them. Aubrey was divisive. And now she's saying, oh, we should all be together and work together and be one group. But then just a little bit earlier in the episode, you said maybe Nivea should be on my team. Now you want to work together? Why are you confusing me, Aubrey? That was something that Keely was correct about. Nivea wants Keely to clear the air. And it's funny because Nivea and Keely were in the kitchen when Nivea was having a cup of coffee. And now she's like, I want you to clear the air officially. And Irish said, well, if you're not in the group, why are you sitting on the couch? You need to get off the couch. And basically, it was Irish and Lamisha tag teaming on Keely. And I remember Lamisha said she don't like bullies. Now, they weren't being bullies. They were just annoyed and like, but you say you're not in a group. Why are you dancing? Why are you singing? Where's your creative directorness? What are you doing for us? Not a darn thing. I don't see it. It's not here. Keely was like, I'm going to be here with God. Irish also said, I've sold more records than you, boo. Keely is very much so arrogant. Her personality is very much so mean girl. And she wants to be right. She wants to be in control. And I can definitely see her at this moment. And that story that Notori gave, it's dead on. It's spot on. Aubrey told Keely, you're draining my energy. I was like, but how is she draining your energy? If you're around her too much, she might be draining your energy. After Felicia done a red Keely and made me be like, yes, girl, she gonna go defend Keely. Oh, we should team up on her because, you know, when me and my twin got here, everybody was teaming up, but you was talking mad crap with your twin. Y'all were talking crap. So was everybody wrong to come for y'all when y'all first came in the house? And she was saying, of course, that let's be nice. And she goes over and tries to talk to her outside. And Keely starts crying. And she says, should I just go home? If you want to go home, go home. You're looking for validation. You're looking for somebody to tell you, no, don't go home, Keely. Stay here. We need you. We want you in the group. We want you to creative direct. She ain't slick. I feel like those are fake tears. She trying to make people feel bad for her. After you act like you don't need this, after you act like you're not in the group, and you're a creative director, and I forgot who said it, but they said that all Keely does is drink and walk around in her pajamas. And now you're going to be like, oh, crying and whatnot. And I just feel like she was just doing that because she wanted people to feel bad for her, and I ain't with it. And that was the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like this video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and come back for more. Emerald Louu, I'm out.